What's up, UT? Nah, just playing, man. We in here with another video, man. I hope y'all tapping in. I fuck with y'all, nigga. But fuck with my last two videos, you know what I'm saying? Turning up to them producers, man, you know what I'm saying? If y'all would drop a like on this video, drop a like on the last video, drop a like on the video, before they drop a like on the video, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all motherfuckers, man. But now, beat makers, YouTubers, you know, YouTube producers, we the scummiest of the scum, my nigga. We the scummiest niggas in the world, bro. Sorry, man. It's fucked up out here, man. Shout out to the Weaver Beats and DJ Payne, you know what I'm saying? This is where I seen this shit. I'm not even finna be on no. I did not find this nigga by myself. But let's get straight into the video, man. Come on.
Then you go
man.
and listen to, I want to talk about YouTube music producers. And before I make this video, I do want to say I'm sorry if you see your face or I mention your name, or you feel like I'm insulting you and your integrity and everything like that. I just have
Nigga
a
put
big
I am at the
problem
bottom.
with YouTube producers, and I do really enjoy your videos. I love your video. I watch them all the time. I watch a lot of music producers a lot of the time, and you've lot have really helped me throughout my journey of music constantly.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I never understand the disclaimer when you about to shit talk niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause this nigga is basically saying like, how, like, I don't understand. I can't listen to somebody's music who I don't fuck with their character. You know what I'm saying? Of what you know, because you don't know these people personally. You know, you don't. I hope he knows he doesn't know them personally. But like the image of the person that you have, I can't watch somebody's videos, but they're like on some EDP shit. Like you can't watch that shit. Like what the fuck? I'm confused. Like so I never understand like their like disclaimer of I really fuck with you, but it's nothing personal. Okay, buddy. My nigga, you come on, man. It's definitely personal. Like,
and I appreciate that. But there is a big problem. You've just listened to the greatest masterpiece of all time, which is Ungrateful by Deji. Absolute musical genius Deji is.
Stella, I went into Stella.
Then you go and listen to every song by Deji. You listen to the whole thing. Then you go and listen to Deji's masterpiece of a discography right here. You go and listen to it, you're inspired, you're motivated.
Did he get paid for this some shit? Cause I don't know who the fuck that nigga is. I'm not looking that shit up because that shit sounded.
You just want to learn how
bad.
to make music. You want to learn how to write. You want to learn how to just do anything in music in general because of Deji's inspirational lyrics.
Shit in the urinal.
So you type into Google how to make music and it comes up with a bunch of YouTube videos telling you exactly.
That's what niggas do. This how niggas get introduced to this shit. Yo, I'm like really like I ain't gonna lie, gang. This is not how I got introduced to this shit. My big cousin was making shit, bro, on fucking big ass speakers and shit. I used to watch this nigga. This nigga, you tell me niggas go on like Google and just type how to make music, bro? And that's how they get started? Nah, that's
how
crazy.
to make
I ain't
it
gonna
with
lie.
so many fucking videos out there that it's unbelievable that you can watch it. Then you start watching them and still get the inspiration, you get the energy, and you want to do it, you want to do it, you want to learn. So you start buying everything for it. You buy a drum pad, you buy a keyboard, you buy fucking microphone, you buy a computer, you buy Foresight, you buy everything for it. Or you also buy FL Studios or whatever the hell you use. Then you ask your mum, please, can I get my whole basket, please? Right, you have everything on there, and you look at FL Studios and you get the signature bundle, because that's what every FL producer tells you to get. Your mum.
They say this? Yo, niggas ain't. Yo, I don't do this. I never done this in my life. I've never seen it. I just heard about it. Niggas don't crack the code to like find enough funds to get this type of shit. To get like FL Studio and like, you know what I'm saying? Like all the other shit, Ableton and shit. Niggas don't learn how to, like, they don't learn how to crack the code to get a job to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't do that shit. I ain't know this how this shit work.
Looks at the price of everything and just no. She said, go and get a job. Well, if that was you, that was me about 10 years ago. Everything I mentioned, with the keyboard, the headphones, the microphone, the Foresight, the DAW, you know, FL Studios.
This nigga bought, maybe, I ain't gonna lie, maybe your script just backwards. If a nigga bought a mic before you buy FL Studio, yeah, this nigga's wild, son. Yeah, this nigga's wild, son. Yo, if you buy all that equipment before you actually got the DAW software, yo, you're a sick nigga. I ain't gonna lie. You're a sick nigga, gang. You're a sick nigga, G. I ain't gonna lie.
Everything without the laptop. This is without a laptop or a computer or anything of that sort. is a good £710 rounded up, right? It could be anywhere between 500 to
He's talking about the price.
which is ridiculous when you look at it. And of course, it doesn't include a laptop, because a laptop is also extortionate price as well. Even a cheap one you can get from cash converters is turned extortionate, because you need the greatest laptop to ever be made to make music, because FL Studio just lags a bunch of fucking times. It still doesn't mind. Mine's a 2020.
I wish I had my old laptop. You do not need a crazy laptop to run fucking FL Studio. I tell you that right now. I'm gonna keep it a brick with you. I used to have a laptop that bitch, like, if I bumped that bitch, it would literally shut off. It would literally shut off. Like, it would shut the fuck off. It would shut off, and I would not be able to. If I was like in the middle of a project or in the middle of a song, it would be gone. So I would literally have to sit that bitch in the first. Like, my first live streams was off of that laptop. The majority of them were off of that laptop, like 2021, or not even 2020, like 2019, 2020-ish, like, you know what I'm saying, vaccine era, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was, I didn't get a laptop until after, like an actual decent laptop, until after that shit. Before that was like straight that you can get a decent laptop, bro. This nigga's dragging it. He's dragging it. I had my grandma's laptop from maybe like 2015, bro. Unless new laptops are just fucked. But like, even like a new laptop is
it lacks, bro. It lacks, fam. You spent all that money before even going to put even a single fucking note on a keyboard, or to even put a note in there, or even put
I'll be honest though, theoretically, I mean, you should probably get the laptop first before you start getting MIDI keyboards and all the other shit, just because it's cheaper. I don't know if, like, because you can make a beat on fucking FL or Ableton or whatever the fuck whatever DAW you're using without a keyboard. You can make a beat on that bitch without a keyboard. I mean, you gotta click it in and everything. Like, that's how I started. Like, you gotta click it in and like da 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 da. It's tedious, you know what I'm saying? It does take, like, you know what I'm saying? It's not, you know what I'm saying, as smooth, I guess, to some people. But you don't need to buy all that shit first before you buy actual laptop. I'll tell you right now, the laptop should be the first thing that you buy. I don't know if this nigga's gonna tell you, but I'm gonna tell you. You should probably buy a laptop first before you start buying all this shit. Because you can do other things other than music on the laptop. You know what I'm saying? You get a microphone, it's only so much you can do with that bitch. Like, you feel me? You get a MIDI keyboard and plug it to a laptop, there's only so much you can do with it. So, like, this nigga's dragging it. Like, you're dragging it. We're only 2 minutes in. Holy shit. I see why DJ Payne said that he cannot get through this video. This nigga's dragging it. He's dragging it. He's really dragging it.
Or or whatever. Even before you made music, you spent P, bruv. It's scary to look at the price and to look at everything, because especially if you're 16, you can, you get a job, right? And if you're like me and you're 16, you got a job. Now the minimum wage is fucking ridiculous as it is, because in April, I don't know when you're gonna see this video, but because in April the minimum wage is £7.55. Now you can't be as bad as me, because when I was 16, because in April the minimum wage is £7.55.
$7.55 per hour. I'm about to say, that's not terrible, bro. I mean, it's terrible in like the theoretically, but U.S. minimum wage was $7.25 when I was 16, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie. My first job, nigga, I was at fucking Subway, nigga. I got paid $7.25 an hour, nigga. Worst shit of my fucking life, my nigga. I worked there for like 3 months. Nigga, that shit was, boy. Locking in, twin. $7.55. That nigga was blessed. This nigga don't know what he had for real. Nigga, I was fucked up. This nigga was blessed. Nigga talking about $7.55, nigga. Come on, man. Like, this nigga playing, bro. Come on, bro. Stop fucking with me, man. Wait. Hold up. Hold up. Let me make sure this nigga was blessed, man. Hold up, child. Oh, this nigga was living fucking amazing, nigga. This nigga was living amazing, nigga. Oh man, this nigga tripping, nigga. This nigga was living the good life. That nigga was living in the good life, Kanye style, man. Come on, this nigga playing, bro. Stop playing with me, man. This nigga was living it up, bro.
Now you can't be as bad as me, because when I was 16, the minimum wage was £4.20. Imagine trying to save £4.20 in your fucking account, and it's so.
Oh shit! Oh my bad. Hold up. Let me change them. Let me change the numbers real quick. Hold up. 4.20. Damn, you was fucked up, twin. That nigga was fucked up. That nigga was broke as shit. Broke ass nigga, bro. That nigga broke as fuck, nigga. That bum ass nigga, bro. All right, you right. My bad. My bad. I take it back. That nigga from the slums for real. Real piece shit. That nigga, that boy was that boy was going for it. That boy was going crazy, boy. That nigga really struggling for real. That nigga really struggling for real. I ain't gonna lie.
To even
My bad.
work when laws in place for you not to be able to work many hours. Like you can't work more than 35 hours.
Yo, if you that, bro, I ain't gonna lie, my nigga. Holy shit. How long have I been? Bro, I've been recording for 12 minutes, my nigga, and I'm only 3 minutes into this video. I can't even watch this shit for real, for real. Yo, this nigga is chatting his ass off. The odd chances of a nigga working, like attempting to work 40 hours a week to get a laptop to produce, my nigga, at 16 is slim to none. I'm telling you, that shit is slim. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know no niggas that's at 16 that was like, yo, I need to work this minimum wage job to get enough money to fucking buy a laptop. Like, yeah, I mean, I guess if you want to get the laptop in one paycheck, like, I don't, like, nigga act like you can't save. You don't know how to save money up over a fucking extended amount of time. You're 16. Not like you're a senior. Like, you can't save up the money that you've been working minimum wage for. I guess, like, for the people who paying bills and shit. My nigga, if you fucking the money off, that's not our fault. That's not our fault that you, like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? I'm really comparing it to, like, my life. You know what I'm saying? Just like, but just based off what he's saying, he's dragging it a little bit. Cause it's like 16 with the expectation of working 40 hours at a minimum wage job is already just like, it's not really, unless that's common in the UK or wherever he's from. I don't know where he's from, but you know what I'm saying? Unless that's common there, but this nigga's dragging it. You're dragging it, bro.
Was every 4 hours you gotta have an hour break, which more like the company ain't gonna pay, bro. I've not been to a company where they pay you your hour of break or your half an hour break or 50, I don't know, fucking long. But they don't ever pay your break. And before you even go back to school, you have to have 2 weeks off before you go back into education. So literally you're pretty much working for 4 weeks, so a whole month. Because if you have a 6-week holiday like in the UK, you're basically working for 4 weeks, 30 hours. You have.
So this nigga is only talking about what? What is this nigga talking about? What are you talking about?
2 weeks off before you go back to education. So that's more money.
So he's talking about like breaks and shit, like Christmas break, or because he can't be talking about summer, because summer is 3 months, unless summer is not 3 months there. Or summer break is not 3 months in the UK. Am I tripping? Let me see, bro. Because this nigga's playing. This nigga's playing. Let's see. When is these? Wait. When does the runs from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. until 3:30 to 4 o'clock. We did it. All right, so okay, we got context. We did it. We got context. So this nigga they basically only getting maybe like 3 weeks of work to get this laptop. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. Sell nigga. Fuck wrong with this nigga.
You're basically working for 4 weeks, 30 hours. You have to have 2 weeks before.
Oh hell nah. So these niggas get 6 weeks off between when they start school again, bro. They get 6 weeks off. And you tell me 4 of those weeks you working 30 hours a week at a fucking minimum wage job? Oh man, hell nah, boy. What the boy, man? Nah, this nigga, y'all niggas fucked up over there. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga, 6 weeks? That's y'all summer? And y'all right back to that shit? Nah, it's a catch to that shit, bro. What's the catch to that shit? I niggas get like free healthcare or some shit. I ain't gonna lie. And niggas ain't sliming niggas out like
2 weeks off before you go back to education. So that's more money basically lost for you. So you can't even earn the money during school holiday. So to get around £700 to fund even starting to make music, you need to work 93 goddamn hours. Right? That doesn't even include breaks, for God's sake. And after you've worked a month, you probably got about £525, and you're most likely not going to get taxed, because you don't get taxed under £1,000, so that's okay. But you still only got 500.
Oh, these niggas is big chilling. Niggas don't get taxed unless it's under, if it's under $1,000. What the fuck? Yeah, okay. My nigga, this ain't even about beats, nigga. I'm listening to this nigga talk about how fucked up they is. Y'all niggas is not really fucked up. You can't get a hand-me-down fucking laptop. Y'all ain't got thrift shots over there, no shit. Y'all ain't got hand-me-down shots. I don't know what. Y'all ain't got no Radio Shack. I guess if you want to get a brand new goddamn laptop, yeah. But a nigga who's trying to do that shit is not going to buy no fucking brand new laptop till the nigga got the money to buy the brand new. This is not, it's supposed to be about beats, nigga. What is this nigga get to talking about beats? Because fucking fuck, it's only 4 minutes in.
For some of the things, for example, is Splice, where you're paying fucking $19.99 for it. You got Arcade, which you're paying $12.99. Now, in retrospect, it isn't that much. And you got things like Contact, Keyscape, Analog Lab, bruv. And all those things, those 3 things alone, cost around £747 altogether.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This nigga is just fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, my nigga, yo, bro. Why do you make music if it's this much of a hassle for you? Because I'm not gonna lie. This nigga is making it sound like nobody should ever make music in life. Because holy shit, all this nigga doing is complaining right now. This nigga is complaining about everything. You can crack the code, my nigga, and that's all you gotta do is crack the code to get a job. You know what I'm saying? Once you crack the code to get a job, it's like you really Gucci. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying?
It costs more than actually getting the things to buy. And the fact is, you won't even.
Okay, so I'm skipping through, and I'm not gonna lie. This nigga is, I guess for the first 20 minutes or 10 minutes, this nigga's complaining about shit. So I'm skipping into this shit. I do get it though. I get it. Y'all niggas don't get a 3-month break like we do in the US at 16. So I guess, yeah. But then also you just complain the whole time. I don't really want to hear you complain about how you don't have enough money to buy. I don't want to hear a nigga complain about how you don't got enough time or enough like money to buy fucking what do you say? Contact or fucking what's like, bro, there's way other plugins. There's ways for you to finagle your way into getting good plugins that sound good that you don't have to pay for or that are cheaper. The fact that you go straight up to the, you know what I'm saying, and then complain about subscriptions lets me know where you're at and where your mind state at. You watch too much YouTube, my nigga. Do some groundwork, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
Learn. And when they're learning, guess what? They're not on the fucking street. They're not fucking doing stupid shit. They're actually here, dedicated, learning, putting hours in.
I ain't gonna lie though. The way you say it, they own the streets because they ain't got no fucking money. The way you talking, they not learning because they own the streets struggling to get a laptop in the first place to watch the videos. So I did just skip hella. So
into trying to make music just like you. Trying to make music just like you, man. Then you want to go, you can't make music like me unless you spend 149 quid on my music course. You would then make music like me. And you know, when you're 14 or you're quite impressionable still, and you want to charge people to learn, bruv. You know what I'm saying? To learn, fam. It's ridiculous.
if this like I'm gonna tell you right now, like I'm gonna try my best to be like as honest and as real as I can, bro. If this is your experience and your introduction to music, bro, nigga, you should probably not do it. But you're telling me that like your visualization is like, I could never do this unless I buy this from this person. If that's your introduction to music, unless you get some Lil Yachty fame where you just blow up off of one night, my nigga, and then figure it out as you go, you probably are just gonna continuously get fucked up. If it's this hard for you to get a laptop and all this shit in the first place, and then your next step is to spend your limited amount of money on buying a course my nigga, you should not be doing no music. You shouldn't be no type of artist. And I get it. It's like you want to like make music with other people and do other things like other people do it and like da 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 da. But it's like, bro, you are your own person. If you're going to create. You're watching somebody who's selling you a course, my nigga. You probably should not be watching this person. They're selling you on that bitch. You can't do this unless you do this. If you're that impressionable, my nigga, I'm not gonna lie, you deserve to get got.
Ridiculous. You know, and what I don't understand is,
like, who is he talking to? I guess he is talking to the kids. But I don't think no kids are watching this. But I think he's talking to the kids. But at the same time, you're kind of making yourself look crazy. If I had to do all that just to get a laptop, it's like, yeah, it's cool and shit. It sounds good. But then when I get my laptop and then I'm like, I gotta buy this course so I can learn how to make music. What was the point of me buying a fucking laptop if I wasn't gonna like learn how to do it on the laptop? Like, you know what I'm saying? But whatever.
what is stopping you? What is stopping you from putting the video that you've recorded, you've scripted probably, you've edited, and you've even made the music to, right? You've done all that. What is stopping you from putting it on YouTube anyway? What is? Right? What is stopping you? What is the excuse, my friend? And the excuse you usually get when, you know, on the videos, because I don't think anyone's ever asked him, oh, why are you charging? Except for me, apparently. It's the excuse is, oh, because we have to do things for clicks and likes and attention on our channel. No, you don't. Shut up. You do not happily just go through some people's channels on YouTube, whatever, and see, and if it compares to, I don't know, their views on them teaching versus the views that they have already. That's what I want to know. To be fair, 100 Busy Work Beats, he is the worst person for this. His website is fucking atrocious and ridiculous. Let's just go on.
My nigga, bro. Yo, son, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This shit is crazy because it's like, yo. Okay, so I watched Busy Works Beats in maybe like 2014, right? I'll say the nigga was onto shit and doing shit before it became like, he was a YouTube tutorial and from my perspective, before YouTube tutorial and shit, right? Before I even had a laptop to make beats, I was watching Busy Works Beats. Before I even had a laptop to actually like make beats. But I was still watching FL tips and all that shit or whatever, right? For like a year or two before I actually got a Windows PC, the cracked screen on my laptop, and I got FL. Right? But then that was back then. But then after you start, you're not really watching him anymore. And I never watched him in the sense to be like, oh, I want to be like him. It's like his shit was just like a basis to understand, which is fine. It was like a stepping stone, I guess, or whatever. And then once you actually get into it and do it consistently enough, that's the key, doing it consistently enough so you understand it, you move on to other people. I don't know like anybody who's watching Busy Works Beats being like, no disrespect to him, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, his shit is literally for beginners. It's for a beginner. You know what I'm saying? Once you surpass that beginner stage, there's no reason for you to really watch his videos anymore. You know what I'm saying? But if you're that like fishy to get into the music space or get into the music production space, that you're willing to buy courses, that you don't try to learn some shit yourself, that's the issue. So it's like, if you're that fish, you're getting caught. And when you get caught like that, my nigga, like, you didn't even try to learn it by yourself. You just went straight to paying. It's like playing 2K. Like, you don't want to grind. You just want to pay for the extra shit. And that's fine if you want to pay for the extra shit, but don't complain about the result when you just pay for the extra shit, which is what I'm hearing. Like, you're complaining about it. Don't complain about it. Actually put the footwork in to learn how to play the piano, to learn how to use like FL Studio more intuitive, to learn how to use Ableton more intuitive, to where you don't need that shit. You only look up shit for extra tips and new ideas and shit, not to actually get a basis of what I'm doing. I don't know how to use it at all. Let me pay this $50 to like learn how to do it. It's like, bro, come on, my nigga. Like, That's your choice to do that. If you choose to do that because you don't want to put the footwork in to do it because you think this is a shortcut, take your shortcut. Go for it, buddy. Like, that's all on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's your choice to do that. If you want to do that, do it. And I'm not gonna blame a younger kid because I don't think a kid is that impressionable. If you want that much of a shortcut as a kid, I'm not gonna lie, buddy, it's tough. And especially with your description of the progress just to get a laptop. If you're willing to do all that to finally get a laptop and finally get equipment, and then your solution isn't to learn it yourself after you just grinded this amount of time to get this stuff. Your solution is, let me pay more money to figure out how to do it. If that's your solution, bro, I'm not gonna feel bad for you because it's like, bro, no way you went this far, got to step 6 of 8 and was like, all right, fuck it, paywall it. Fuck it, I'm about to pay to do this shit. And that's who they're for. They're for the people who think they can get that shortcut to do that shit. And that's who they're for. So when they get those people who are for that, who want that shortcut to do that, cool. Like, that's where they make their money at. They don't make their money off the people who are like seriously sitting back, learning how to play the piano, learning music theory. Like, people who are actually learning, like, they reference music theory so much. But this isn't for the people who are actually sitting and learning music theory. People who are sitting actually trying to learn and figure out music theory aren't watching these people to learn how to do different shit. These are the forefront for the people who are literally just opening the door and peeking in, trying to squint in because they can't see, they don't got their glasses on. They're like squinting, trying to see in. That's who these people are for, which is fine. And it's a matter of filtering. It's just like the fucking industry, bro. It's a matter of filtering. If you're willing to do that shit, they got you.
For a second, all right? That was a big ass fucking picture. He has a really shiny head though. No, he's got 1.38 million subscribers. So let's be honest here. You don't need to fucking do any more work with music.
And this, I ain't gonna lie, this is when I turn this shit off. Look, this nigga's gaslighting. He's gaslighting the people who are watching this video. He goes to his most popular videos are from 9 to 7 years ago. 10 years ago. So I had to kind of cut the video off because it kind of got into like real, like a conversation I didn't want to have already, just because it was like, I felt like he was just rambling. And basically his issue is that certain things are behind paywalls and he expects everything that these producers, I guess these main tutorial makers, they should just put their full courses out for free on the internet, which honestly is just unrealistic in any way or form. Like, I don't understand why you can't have anything behind like any type of paywall, because like at that point you should expect everything in life just to be free, you know, because it's like the producers are gaining their fans and gaining their supporters through doing something specific, and then get their credibility if they're able to do things a certain way and have like a course or something like that. Me personally, I don't support the idea of the courses and everything, right? But I don't have, from a buyer aspect, right? This person is making it seem like the only way that you can learn is if you're buying their course. Like, he acts like there's not another avenue, you know? And he's making it seem like kids are just getting fished and grabbed into this course, but then he goes on about how you don't have enough money to do a lot of things. So like in that realm, that's why I didn't understand. It's like you're kind of going back and forth, because you can't say that you don't even have enough money to buy a microphone or a laptop or this or that, and then all of a sudden now you have enough money to buy the course, like once you get the laptop. So it's like, it was kind of acting like he didn't understand how YouTube works, even though I feel like he's just trying to like just say some shit for shock value, in all honesty, because nothing he really said was really like, it was just like he was making it seem like there's no other way, like just to start without spending bukus of money, which just isn't true. Like, it's just not true. He makes it seem like all the plugins that you have to buy the $400 plugins. You have to buy the $300 plugins. You don't have to do that. Like, you don't have to, but acting as if that's the only way. And the fact that they have courses behind a paywall is stopping people from learning. Like, that's your point, that having courses behind a paywall stops you from learning, as if you can't think complex enough to like avoid paywall situations. So it's like, that's why I thought this conversation was just pretty disingenuous. And the fact that he doesn't He doesn't think that you should be charging for anything. I guess that's like content creators who have memberships and patrons for their content. He should have a problem with everything. He should have a problem with YouTube ads, like YouTube Premium. He should have a problem with subscription services. Like, you should have a problem with a lot of things if you have a problem with this topic right here. And if you do, hey, at least you're consistent. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for everybody who tagged into the video, man. I'm definitely gonna drop this video in the description, man. Shouts out to this dude. Shouts out to his channel. You know what I'm saying? I think, like, you know what I'm saying? It's, hey, man, video's a video, man. You gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Yeah, that's YouTube, man.